The Green Bay Packers just quietly worked out another playmaker. Who am I talking about, guys? Before I jump into it, if you like the content, you like what you're hearing, show your support for the channel by hitting the subscribe button. Also, continue to leave your comments. There are so many knowledgeable Packer fans out there. I love reading through what you guys have to say. So let's get into it. According to NFL reporter Aaron Wilson, the Green Bay Packers and Brian Gutekunst brought in two Canadian Football League stars for a workout yesterday on their day off. But these two players are drawing interest from around the league. Who are we talking about? We're talking about linebacker Josh Woods, as well as cornerback Reggie Stubblefield. Okay, so say what you want about Brian Gutekunst, but Brian Gutekunst has done a brilliant job when you look at the success and the results this young team has had. When you factor in that they're the youngest team in the NFL, they're one of the youngest teams to ever make the playoffs. That is a testament of what they've built here in Green Bay. And it starts with Brian Gutekunst and what he has done there. I know that there's some things that we can disagree with about Brian Gutekunst and what he's done and how he's handled some things, but you look at the talent that they've built around Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur is a brilliant play caller, and I think what they've done to just complement his play calling abilities, when we look at the speed that they've brought into Green Bay, when you talk about guys like Christian Watson and Jaden Reed and Luke Musgrave, this is the most exciting Packer team that I can remember, honestly, when we talk about the speed that this young team has. Okay, so what are the Packers doing to bring in more playmakers and try to improve themselves? So it says right here that when we're talking about Josh Woods, he's a 25-year-old linebacker. He has been with the British Columbian Lions since 2021. Over the last 2 years, he's recorded 68 defensive tackles and 21 special teams tackles over 35 games. Recently, he's worked out with both the Denver Broncos as well as the New England Patriots. But here's where I get super excited, and it's about the next guy we're going to talk about, which is Reggie Stubblefield. He is very well could be the bigger prize of the two. The 25-year-old rookie was a Grey Cup champion for Montreal's Outstanding Rookie Award nominee last season. The Prairie View A&M and in Kansas State product played in 13 games in 2023, recording 38 defensive tackles, 3 special teams tackles, 2 sacks, 2 interceptions. Last year, when Stubblefield was considered a possible NFL draft prospect, he was considered to be a cornerback. I'm super excited. I think that if they can bring in guys like this and continue, when you look at what the Packers were able to do when we start talking about who they brought up and added to the practice squad that has just made an absolute immediate impact. We look at guys like Bo Melton. He's cemented his position in Green Bay as quite the playmaker there. So now, if they were to do anything with these two guys, should they continue on in the playoffs? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe one of these guys could have an immediate impact. I think Reggie Stubblefield would be that guy. But these are going to be more down the road guys for next season. And they would just have a reserve / future contract, which means we'd be bringing them on to the 53-man roster, the practice squad. But again, when we talk practice squad and what the Green Bay Packers were able to do with their talent on the practice squad, again, you look at Bo Melton. I'm super excited about what he is doing in Green Bay. Guys, leave your comments. Let me know what you think about these two guys and just what Brian Gutekunst has done in Green Bay, and the talent that they are building and continuing to build. Go Pack.